both the microneedling and radio frequency leads to strong tissue remodeling, which causes skin tightening. So your skin will be more firm after the procedure. It also helps with correction of fibrotic tissue, as seen in acne scars, and also helps with overall skin texture improvement. One important benefit of the exion is that it's less painful compared to other microneedling devices. So patients report that it's bearable even without topical anesthesia. So 82% of patients found the treatment comfortable, and it will maximize results while minimizing discomfort. The machine is also very suitable for all skin types. We use two types of needles, the insulated and non-insulated. And for the body, what makes it advanced also is that it has an extended root. Since in the body, the layers of the tissue are a bit fatter than the skin. It penetrates double in the face up to 8 millimeters in depth. But the heat is what penetrates deeper, not the needles itself. That's also why it's not as painful as other microneedling devices. As mentioned earlier, the machine has AI technology, so it ensures optimal energy delivery with every pulse. So it's very consistent. That's also why, compared to other microneedling devices, this machine is only one patch. So as we all know, other microneedling devices out there usually do multiple passes, leading to more downtime, more pain also for the patient, and longer recovery time. With the Exion, since it's just single pass, it's a quick treatment, less downtime, and quicker recovery time. So it's the fastest mechanism on the market. For treatment time, usually 10 to 30 minutes, depending on the area that we treat. We usually recommend 2 to 5 sessions, depending on the patient's treatment goal and our assessment as well. And usually we do it 1 to 6 weeks apart, depending also on the patient's tolerance to the procedure. These are the results that you may get from the RFI. These are just some of the before and after photos. As you can see, after one session, there's much improvement in terms of acne scars, and the texture of the skin is a lot better as well. Another acne scars. For this patient, you can also see the immediate lifting and tightening on the treated area. The eyes open up more, and the jaw is also more controlled. That's just after one session. There's also for facial rejuvenation and wrinkles around the eye area. So it also comes. The next handpiece is the RF for the face and body. It's the first technology to naturally boost your body's own hyaluronic acid without the use of the needle. So hyaluronic acid in our body is very important since it gives us hydration and it also lessens the fine lines of our body. So as we age, the hyaluronic acid levels will decrease. That's why when they decrease, it causes impact in our skin quality, which causes loss of collagen, elastin, loss of hydration, volume loss, and also causes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So with the Exion, since it removes your own body's natural hyaluronic acid, it can prevent Alzheimer's. It also uses, as mentioned earlier, it uses radio frequency with ultrasound, and it's able to stimulate collagen along the deeper levels, giving you a tighter looking skin, more firm, more lifted as well, and also more hydrated due to the ability to reach the regular dermis, which stimulates the hyaluronic acid. So again, there's a 224% increase in hyaluronic acid based on the studies that the company has done, 47% increase in collagen, and 50% increase in elastin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Doc Diane, and to continue with the discussion, let's now go beyond the face to treat the body. Okay, so the Exion RF body applicator is actually a versatile solution to address skin laxity and localized fat deposits. So, as discussed by Doc Isa earlier, not only does it reduce or stimulate collagen and elastin, it also enhances hyaluronic acid production, with improvement of 85% in skin laxity. But how does it work on the fat? So it actually has an added built-in active cooling that protects the skin on the upper layer and directs the intense heat on the deeper layers or those hard reach areas. So the heat usually should be over 45 degrees Celsius to induce fat cell apoptosis or fat cell death. So this will then lead to the reduction of the fat layer, and clinical studies have shown about 22% reduction of the cell treatment. So for the treatment time, whether it's for the face or the body, it usually lasts for about 10 to 30 minutes depending on the treated area. And the number of treatments recommended is at least 2 to 5 sessions, spaced every 7 to 14 days apart. Okay, so the next slides are some for before and after photos of the patients who underwent the procedure. So for this one, we did the exion face on the lower face, and as you can see on the first session, there already is a visible improvement. You can see the V-shaped contour of the face. This one is a different angle, so you can see that the jaw is already well defined, and the skin actually is well hydrated and very plump thanks to the hyaluronic acid boost. Okay, so this one for the body, addressing the skin laxity on the arms, and then this one addressing the skin laxity and fat reduction on the abdomen. Okay, so to continue, moving on to the last part of our
The most exciting part.
Yes.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The most exciting part, right?
We will talk about the other V, which stands for vaginal rejuvenation.
Okay, so this is the exciting part, so let's all listen.
So for this one, we will be discussing the fourth handpiece of the exion machine, which is the exion FM 360 degrees AI. So it is actually known to be the shortest intimate radio frequency treatment in the market. So what sets it apart with the other competitors that uses this treatment? So it actually is the only machine that uses the 360 technology, which ensures homogeneous heating. So what it means is that the intimate area to be treated is fully targeted as compared to the other devices, which only partially treats the area. And because of this, the treatment procedure, especially the internal procedure, is easy and comfortable. Also, it is short, lasting only for 8 minutes. Okay. Next slide, please. So aside from the 360-degree technology, it also has the AI, which tracks the temperature real time. So when this happens, it supports consistent outcomes and gives the operator exceptional control. And then there are also different tips depending on the patient's comfort. So how does it work? Okay, so for the internal treatment, we begin the procedure by inserting the treatment tip into the vaginal canal. So the movement should be slowly forward and then backward. So that will be the treatment for the whole 8-minute duration. And then during the treatment, actually, since there is the 360-degree technology, heat is uniformly distributed to the vaginal tissue. And then when this happens, there is an increase in the blood flow or blood circulation, which will initiate the healing cascade and ultimately promote the remodeling of the intimate area by producing collagen and elastin. Okay, so after 8 minutes of the procedure, the patient has no downtime and no discomfort. And then for the external treatment,
Next slide, please.
it uses the tip with continuous movement on the areas of concern. So it uses the V-tip, so it's not the 360-degree technology, but still it remodels using the collagen and elastin. Yes, yes, yes. It's also radio frequency, so it can also tighten the outer areas.
It can also give you a rosy cheeks after. You know, the stimulation
backed by science with the following results. Okay? So for the treatment time, if you only want to do the internal treatment, it lasts for about 8 minutes. For the external, about 12 to 20 minutes depending on which area you want to treat. And then the recommended number of sessions is at least 3, spaced every 2 to 3 days apart, or once every week for 3 consecutive weeks. Yes, it actually has a
Yeah.
side effect of nicotine, but
Nice.
that's it for our presentation, and thank you everyone.
Alright.
Doc,
Thank you,
I
Doctora.
have a question. Can you explain to them? Kasi this is the only machine that has the AI technology. So, anong AI thing? How does it, differentiate having a AI? Ano ba na-focus niya? Is it the energy, the time, the less time, or the depth with the AI?
For the AI lock, since it is controlled by the real-time temperature tracking, so you are ensured that there is comprehensive coverage when we treat the areas, especially if it's internally also. And then it is to ensure the patient's comfort, especially that this is a very sensitive area. So that one is also important.
Wala. This is the one, because with the AI, what happens is it targets like it really depends on the structure of your display. So it depends on nature, and then sa akin, like the depth or the kung gaano kabilis. Kasi it will actually control itself, like the depth, like for sure probably mas mababaw, sa akin mas malalim, can go deeper. Yes, yeah, yes. So it will help decide. Kasi with precision, because the one concerned with especially with the one with micrometers that's more painful. And with this one, since it has an AI technology, it can control the depth, it can control the power, kung gaano ka, and then it can control the energy. So to make it less painful for you and faster. So that's the difference with the other machine. Because the other machine, I'm not saying it's not powerful, it's powerful. We have those machines. But the difference is we want to have less time, more precise, and more energy, so more result. So that's what's nice with the AI machine. Yes. And take threshold. Yes, definitely. Of course, that's why we have doctors. We need to combine the AI and the doctors kasi we need to assess based on the past medical history and then the concern. So for me, my concern, I really have a low pain threshold. So that's why I get anesthesiologist pa when I go there after months. But with this one, I don't need the anesthesiologist.
Okay, any other questions, guys? You have questions for Doctora, or maybe for Vic, or maybe with our two beautiful